Understanding the Law of Attraction. Good morning, everyone. It's truly a pleasure to be here with you today. We all face challenges, setbacks, and moments where life feels overwhelming. Sometimes it feels like everything is falling apart, and our hearts are just broken. But what if I told you there's a powerful principle at play in our lives? One that can help us heal, rebuild, and create the life we truly desire. This principle is often referred to as the Law of Attraction. Now, you might have heard of it before, perhaps in books or movies. But today, I want to talk about it in a practical way. How we can use it to mend our broken spirits and build a life that truly thrives, especially when we feel like we've hit rock bottom. What exactly is the Law of Attraction? At its core, the Law of Attraction is the belief that like attracts like. It suggests that our thoughts are powerful, energetic forces. What we focus on, what we believe, and what we feel intensely, we tend to attract into our lives. Think of it like this: your mind is a magnet. Whatever you're constantly thinking about, feeling, and believing, you're essentially sending out a signal to the universe. And the universe responds by bringing more of that into your experience. It's not magic, but rather a reflection of how our minds work and how our focus shapes our reality. If you're constantly thinking about what you don't want, you'll likely attract more of that. But if you shift your focus to what you do want and genuinely believe it's possible, you open yourself up to attracting those very things. How can it help us heal and rebuild? This is where the Law of Attraction becomes incredibly empowering, especially for those of us who feel lost or broken. It shifts our focus from problem to solution. When we're hurting, it's easy to get trapped in a cycle of negative thoughts. Why me? I can't do this. Things will never get better. The Law of Attraction encourages us to consciously break free from this cycle. Instead of dwelling on the pain, we start to visualize and focus on the healing, the rebuilding, and the positive outcomes we desire. This shift in focus is the first crucial step towards recovery. It cultivates hope and belief. When you truly understand that your thoughts can shape your reality, it ignites a powerful sense of hope. You realize that you're not a victim of circumstances, but rather a co-creator of your future. This renewed belief, even a tiny spark of it, can be enough to start the healing process. It tells your mind, yes, things can get better. Yes, I can overcome this. It encourages positive action. The Law of Attraction isn't about sitting back and waiting for things to magically appear. It's about aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions. When you genuinely believe something positive is coming, you're more likely to take the necessary steps, even small ones, that move you towards that goal. For example, if you're trying to heal from a setback, believing in your recovery might motivate you to seek help, practice self-care, or connect with supportive people. These actions, born from positive belief, are crucial for rebuilding. It redefines our inner dialogue. Our internal dialogue, the conversations we have with ourselves, are incredibly powerful. The Law of Attraction highlights the importance of making this dialogue positive and supportive. Instead of "I'm a failure," try "I'm learning and growing." Instead of "I'm broken," try "I'm in the process of healing and becoming stronger." This internal shift is foundational for emotional recovery. Putting the Law of Attraction into practice. Practical steps for healing and rebuilding. So, how can we actively use this principle to mend our hearts and rebuild our lives? Clarity on what you truly want. When you're feeling broken, it's easy to just want the pain to stop. But the Law of Attraction requires clarity. What does healed look like for you? What kind of life do you want to rebuild? Take time to define this. Write it down. Be specific. Visualize with emotion. Don't just think about what you want, feel it. If you want to feel peaceful, imagine what that peace feels like in your body. If you want to rebuild your career, visualize yourself succeeding and feeling fulfilled. The emotions you attach to your desires amplify their power. Affirmations for healing. Use positive affirmations daily. These are short, powerful statements you repeat to yourself. For example, "I am strong, resilient, and capable of overcoming anything. Every day, in every way, I am healing and becoming stronger. My life is filled with love, joy, and opportunities." Repeat these with conviction. Practice gratitude. Even in difficulty, it might sound counterintuitive when you're struggling, But finding even small things to be grateful for can dramatically shift your energy. A warm cup of coffee, a kind word from a colleague, the sun shining, acknowledging these small blessings helps you focus on abundance rather than lack. Gratitude is a powerful magnet for more good things. Let go of limiting beliefs. We all have ingrained beliefs that can hold us back. Identify any beliefs that tell you you're not worthy, not capable, or that you'll never heal. Challenge these beliefs. They are not facts. They are just thoughts. Replace them with empowering beliefs. Take inspired action. As I mentioned, it's not just about thinking. When you start to feel more positive and hopeful, you'll naturally feel inspired to take action. Listen to these nudges. They could be about reaching out for support, learning a new skill, setting a new boundary, or simply taking better care of yourself. A message of hope. For anyone here who feels their heart is broken, or that their life has crumbled, please know this: you have an incredible power within you to heal and rebuild. The law of attraction isn't a quick fix. It's a way of life, a way of thinking, and a way of being. It's a journey of self-discovery and conscious creation. By consistently focusing on what you desire, nurturing positive emotions, and taking inspired action, you can shift your reality. You can mend what feels broken, gather the pieces, and construct a life that is not just restored, but even more beautiful and resilient than before. Remember, you are worthy of healing. You are worthy of love, and you are capable of creating an extraordinary life. Start today with one positive thought, one hopeful feeling, and watch how the universe begins to respond. Thank you.
Join us by clicking like, subscribing, and becoming part of the Think Positive, Feel Powerful family.